Here is my forget-me-not, which Bill and I worked on. Well, he worked on it in Java using Eclipse and everything, and he created an APK. And so I decided to do it in this basic exclamation mark. So anyway, here is this list of 12 buttons. One is the exit button. I thought about making the exit button a 13th button here and have 12 buttons, but I figured, well, I'll just try 11. So here are my choices. I start off to do. So if you press to do, this shows you, oops, excuse me. This is what I've written in on things to do. Ask Bill about mic, iPad, Epson printer. Yeah, I can get rid of that mic. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of that. I've done that. But I have to ask Bill about the iPad or the Epson printer. Somebody's got a problem, a Mac. Okay, finish this. Make an APK. Okay, so when I'm kind of changed it around here, and notice to do is up here in the top here, I hit this back button, and then there's a little finished button that appears there, and then that actually does the saving. That's part of the Android operating system or this basic program that's running. I wrote a program that uses this basic. Okay, so there's a to-do just to learn how to show movies, how much in Ameritrade. These are just notes to myself. Okay, and I just kind of made up a few. To call, it could be phone numbers. To cook, to write, to give. When the thing starts off, when the program starts off, if you don't have any of these files in there, if you don't have anything to do, in fact, you don't even have the file. I mean, it doesn't exist. This program has to create it. All of these at the bottom are blank except for exit, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 do have something in them. I just defaulted to something. To do, to give, to write, to cook. Those aren't what they are. I think to call is one of them. But anyway, it just defaults, but you can change it. So for example, I have to buy. Well, if I click on to buy, okay, I'm going to come up here to the to buy up at the top, and I blank that out to tell or something. To tell. I'm not sure here. Okay, when I click the back button, it goes to here. I save it, and now to tell. Now this button now is to tell. So whatever the first 8 characters are, that's what gets put on this. I call it a caption on these buttons. And then when you're finally done, so it just saves them, and you turn off the thing and turn it back on. They're there. So when you're done running this program, you just exit, and it ends, and back, and then you're back to the program, the listing, and that's what I want to go over. I'm just going to hand out the sheet of paper, and you can see, but you can see what this program does. Oops, sorry.